Bloody hell, it's freezing in here. Right, there we go. Hello everybody, it's RCN Nerd. Right, I've got an unboxing today, as it says from there. It's from, I call him SCRACED66, so he knows what I'm on about. This is from a great lad called Dan. Add him because he really needs the subs, and we all need to stick together, and we need to keep this hobby alive. Anyway, unboxing. We were doing a big talk, and we were talking about that I wanted a spray device, and I seen he was getting rid of an Ellie. Now, an Ellie's something that me and him know a lot about. It's a really brilliant thing, but I think that's something else. In here is an unboxing of certain bits, but it's for the change. I'm not going to tie it, I'm just going to unopen it and I'm going to show you. So I can go on quite a bit, and it's too cold to stand out here and do all this rubbish anymore, so I'm going to invest in. Well wrapped, Dan, 10 out of 10. If you're wondering why it's a late unboxing, it's because it turned up $6. Yes. I live in a really unusual place, you see, so I do have this. Oh yeah, airbags there for rating. What we got here? Ah, the spray gun. Let's have a look at this. As everybody knows, who watch my videos, I do my own car shells. I used to do a lot of spray art. Well, I got rid of my gun, and we were talking figures, and I know you can watch this, you know, there it is there. The money will be in your account for Thursday, mate, so don't worry about it, I will pay off. Yeah, it's got the little wrench and a cleaning tool. So now I can go back to doing my RCs the way I like to do them. And picking up, you know, learning as I go along again, because I did have one and I got rid of it because I moved back to mum's, and I shouldn't have done really because I'm really into that stuff. So, also, what else we got here now? Ah, these are the batteries. Oh, Maverick 3000, that's excellent. Don't worry about the connections, I do my own. Oh, that is excellent. So he gave me them two, I swapped them. Stampede tyres, load of bits and bobs, I threw some extras in there for him. So I got them. I need batteries, you see. I'm really stuck on NiCads and LiPo batteries to seem to be having everything except what I really do need. And this is what I've been looking for. This is the spare one. Yes, I actually got it again, thanks to my buddy Dan. That is amazing. Now I've actually got two. I've got my monster one, which has got sticker bomb by me. Same company, just doesn't seem to have the same colouring on it. I think they just decided not to colour it. And it's got the receiver with it. Oh, thanks Dan, that's amazing. You know, I believe it's one of them I'm going to be transferred into LiPo. I think it's this one that comes out. So that one's a solid base, yeah, that's the one that comes out. So this one will be converted to LiPo, so I'm just going to find a LiPo that will fit that. If anybody knows what LiPo will fit this, could you please inbox me or comment below. It's about 10 centimetres deep. And I'm going to need, what was it? It's like a 12 volt, isn't it? That's fantastic, Dan. Cheers, buddy. Right, I've got that, so I've got two now. I want one just specifically for the Goliath, because Goliath needs that. Because these ones, if you've got more than 5 receivers, this will only remember up to 5. After that, you need to go and buy one of them digital ones that can hold up to 10 or 13, I don't know. Also, I know what I like about the swaps, that you always seem to get packaging that you can use again, which is great. This is going to be amazing. I've just got to go all the paints now. This is Ellie. Yes, it's an actual elephant. That's what I loved about it. Ellie the elephant. Yeah, flow rate of 13 litres per minute. That's the one. Yeah, that is the one, Dan. I think I had I can't remember the company I had. Very big. They have cans on the end of them. Swan, I think it was. And that was the same input. Got to clear that goes. That's for the cleaning. That's what goes into there, isn't it? Stick it right up his arse. Yeah, I'm quite gobsmacked. So I've got to get all my paints now, and eventually over there there'll be like a little paint rack so I can do all my painting. So that's brilliant. I don't have to test it. I know it works. I trust you and all that, matey. So I'm not that type of person. Once it, you know, kicks out a good depth for doing. Let's try and put all this back in here actually. There we go. So what I'll do, for now this is going to be put aside because with it being winter I don't really like doing spraying bodies, but this is for my new body that I'm getting. But that is fantastic, Dan, you don't realise that. I never thought I'd see another one of these. I had a black one. When I moved back to Mum's I got rid of it. So I've got the Ellie, the controller and that, and yours is in the post, matey. I know you're great, you're happy as much as I am. I might actually just keep the Dean on, or maybe just use the Deans. These are great, this is what I've been looking for, because I'm going to panel one up, 2 into 1. I'm going to drive 2 of these batteries on one of my cars because I want to do some experimental work. So that's 3 battery packs now. That's excellent. You don't realise, matey, I've got a lump in my throat because I love spraying things. I love to do artwork and be imaginative. Where I can do it now, I can fill the vessel up, clean the vessel out, thin it out, do more artwork. Instead of just thick paint splat, fix it, I can now get more creative. And as every spray artist will tell you, you save on money in the long run because you're only using a small amount. The only time I use a proper flow is when I'm backing it with a different colour. That's the only time I use it. But yeah, I'll put Ellie in here. Also, buddy, I think I might have come up with an idea, because I know you're after midnight funkin' instead of money transfers and all that stuff. I think you should do me a video on one of your large helicopters, 3-channel, hopefully it's gyroscoped, and it's, you know, lipo adjustable. So I want to do some upgrades on some of them. Yes, the helicopter's going to be the camera in the sky for the race. That is excellent. I'm actually finding a place for Ellie now, so I've got nowhere to stick Ellie. Ellie the elephant, the trumpet. Yeah, that's lovely. Right then. So there you go. Cheers, buddy. I am quite gobsmacked because the quality, you know, we all seem to stick up for each other and look after each other, and I think that's what I like about this little idea I come up with of Swapsies, that, you know, I just love it. I just really it's nice to swap things on and move things on and see what they're going to do. If you have the Midnight Pumpkin, mate, you'll be getting the box, you'll be getting the instructions, you'll be getting the car, how it comes with the wheels and everything. You're on about, you want to know more about it, I'll figure it out. Right then. It's fully ball raced, that'll go on as long as I'm talking. Right, the lights are underneath, they link into a 12-volt battery here, which has got an on and off switch there. There's a receiver in there, but I'm going to throw it to you as a rolling chassis. It's got a brand new servo in. Don't know what it is. I think it's just a Tamiya standard, but I think it may be either an Acorns or a high-tech. Right, let's get this out of the way. The body has seen not better days, but it's had its day, if you know what I mean. It's been used. It's not a toy. You want a Shelf Queen, you're willing to pay nearly £100 odd just for a Shelf Queen, but it's all solid, there's no breaks, there's no snaps anywhere, it's got lights in the back. I think I lost one of them lights there, but you can always cut that off and make it just a blank back. These lights do work. I can actually plug it in now and show you. I don't know if you've seen it, Dan, but I'm just showing you because it's, you know, it's only... Turn it on. plastic. There they are. Very bright blue LEDs. I went with the blue because it was a midnight pumpkin. Originally I was going to take everything off the stickers, rub it all down, spray it like a luminous black and green, and I was going to put like green LEDs, make them look more like horrifying, but I never did. I even had this Terminator. I was going to stick him inside, but it was too big of a gauge, so that might be for another project. So that works. And what happened was, I was on the beach last year, and this broke off. So what I do, this actually fits. I put the shell on, all works fine, and then put a little cable tie or something through to hold it, and it works. But you know, I'm not paying £15 just for a new one of them, where you can make your own if you've got an idea. Man, ask Wild Dagger, he's got a box of bits. He most probably have a spare one of these, knowing him. Right. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a conversion done. As you can see, it's ball raced. All conversion of back shocks, and I've got a middle shock to stop it messing around. I shouldn't have done that. What did I do? I took one of the screws out. It's alright, I'll put a screw back in. I can't remember why I took that screw out now. Oh, I know. I was trying to fill it, re-oil it, wasn't I, for you? I know where that is. No, so I'm going to put the screw back into that now. It's literally got a shitty old motor on it because I didn't have a good motor. I seem to be losing a lot of brush motors, and I'm going to have to buy a load more, like HPI 15 turns, because I just don't. There you go. Yeah, I took it off. Oh, I've done that, but I took it off. So that goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah, right, I'll get me back. See, you're watching me repairing it, that's how honest I am. I had some troll the other day saying to me that what I'm doing is illegal. Would you like to file that to me, mate? Because I want to know where I'm going illegally wrong. Because the law states if one man to another wants to swap, or I've known years, I've read about this swap shop that goes on in America. The gentleman actually swapped his own house for another one. I was like, bloody hell, man, that's, you know, the other house was worth more. It wasn't about selling, it was about making that friendship between two people. And swapping's generosity, and I don't think there's enough of it these days, to tell the truth. I just don't think there's any generosity in this world anymore. It's either take what you can out of someone or rip the back out of them because you're not that person that you want you to be. So, shit. Trying to talk to you and doing two things at once. I'm a male, not a female. Right, I'll have to try and lock that in. Yeah, there you go. Everything's fine, matey. It's well ball raced, by the way. They're not aftermarket bearings, they're actually officially Tamier's. When I bought this, it was supposed to be like a bit of a memorial thing. I always wanted one when I was younger, and I never got into the funny thing. But it seems to be standing because, as everybody knows, you can only run a 12 pin on it, but apparently there's something you can do to the box at the back, and I just haven't got the time anymore. Watch out for the new intro, by the way. It's a new member coming to this clan, and it's a big mother. Just watch the intro that's coming up. Hopefully it'll be uploaded tonight. As you can see, it's well ball raced there, Dan. Oh, well looked after. I think I've got your pin here for that. There it is. This is for your battery pack. It can hold a 2-cell LiPo if you've got one. I recommend you LiPo in it, actually, and doing brushless on it. I never got around to doing it. It's very sturdy. The shocks off the front are off a Kyosho Inferno, I don't know, buggy I think they were. So you've got them, you've got that. No cracks in the chassis whatsoever. That's any help to you, buddy. And as I told you, The shell's in perfect order. Just needs a bit of, you might be able to do some spray work on it actually, because with it being that silver, the spray guns are pretty smart going over on it, so it's all there for you, buddy. And if you're wondering what I said about the box, there it is. All boxes, mate. I keep every box. I've even still got my own box of my very rare Colin McRae Ford Focus. I might sell that actually and get somebody to buy it off me, but there you go. Okay, everybody. Thanks, Dan, means a lot. Hopefully you'll do a good video for me as well. As I said, still want your hot rod. We'll sort something out. But, you know, we talk about helicopters, we text each other. But there you go, matey. If you're after it, she's there. I think it cost me about £10 to send it to you. But I'd have to go on after Christmas. But I've got Ellie now, so I can start looking at paints. And I can start looking at a new shell. But what's a new intro, everybody? There's a new car coming to town, and he's taking no shit off anything. It's the biggest yet. It's costing me enough. It's not a 1/5. No, it's not. It's not a 1/6 or anything like that. It's white. But it's not a nitro. And it's not electric. Now that's got you, hasn't it? Cheers, everybody.